Welcome back to That Side of TikTok. So, Steph from The Resilient, Jenkins has posted a long explanation addressing the so called wishlist situation. According to her, she and Drew never posted one. Yet items are arriving to the motel under their names with things the kids are now using. Right, let's break this down calmly because the maths is not mathing.
To take a second and address because people are still asking me, even though I did post about this. But I will say it again. Drew and I did not post any wish lists. We did not post wish lists. If you're seeing wish lists pop up in Drew's name or in my name, somebody did that shit. And if you want to know, like, they next level trolling, they put cat stuff on these wish lists. Like, y'all, they want something to talk about. They want something to talk about. And I really do appreciate those of you that purchased items off the wish list thinking that it was legitimate and you just had the intentions of blessing the children. Luckily, the items are getting here because they actually used the address of the motel. They went through steps of making it look as legitimate as possible by using like our names, the address of the motel, this and that, and like things that they think that our kids would be needing. And the funny thing is that like the items on the wish list are things that Drew and I would never even be putting on the wish list. And that's not to say that these items aren't appreciative or that our kids aren't using them, because the things that we have received in the past few days, the kids are loving them and they are currently using them. But that being said, we did not post any wish lists. In the future, or if we were to post any wish lists, you would be able to find them directly on our profile. And if you go to both Drew's profile on TikTok, Facebook, my profile, and all of my platforms, we do not have a wish list posted right now. Anyways, that's what I wanted to get at because I feel bad that people are still being scammed by this. It's not Drew and myself that are posting wish lists. We haven't posted a wish list back since we were back in the other apartment. I'm not trying to sound ungrateful because, like I said, we are receiving some stuff and we appreciate it, but it's just not items that we put on a wish list ourselves. I didn't plan to put up a wish list until potentially we're out of this motel, and at that point I might put up some kind of wish list that's like a housewarming kind of thing. And I'm just putting this out there because I don't want people to be like, she said she'd never post wish list. I didn't say that. Y'all can keep trying to put words in my mouth, but I know what the fuck I say, and then keep trying to put my own words in my mouth like I don't know what I say. That's even crazier. But anyways, I really appreciate y'all, and you guys, again, please understand that I actually am incredibly grateful for the things that we've received, despite it being through people just trying to troll and make their own posts. Like, they just wanted something to talk about, y'all, and it's working.
Steph starts by saying she's addressing this again because people keep asking. Even though she claims she's already explained it, she repeatedly states that she and Drew did not post a wish list. Not on TikTok, not on Facebook, not anywhere. However, she then explains that someone else allegedly created a wish list, used their names, and even went as far as using the motel address to make it look legitimate. We're told this was next level trolling. Now here's where it gets interesting. Steph acknowledges that items have been purchased, items are arriving, the kids are using them, and the kids love them. But she also insists these are things she and Drew would never put on a wish list themselves. So to be clear, no wish list was posted, but wish list items arrived to their address under their names and are actively being used. She stresses she's not ungrateful, repeatedly thanking people and saying she feels bad that supporters may have been scammed. She also makes a point to say if they ever were to post a wish list in the future, it would aim be directly on their profiles and only after they're out of the motel, framing it as more of a housewarming situation. At the same time, she expresses frustration that people are putting words in her mouth, saying she knows exactly what she said and didn't say. The overall tone shifts between defensive, grateful, frustrated, and slightly contradictory. And she ends by saying she appreciates everyone despite what she believes was trolling, followed by the phrase, "it's working," which raises the obvious question, working for who? If no wish list existed, how were items sent so accurately? How does someone else create a wish list using their names and address without it being noticed sooner? Can something be trolling if real people are spending real money? Why clarify this so many times? If it's supposedly simple, what did she mean by "it's working"? At the end of the day, this wasn't just a clarification. It was a lot of explaining for something that supposedly never existed. No wish list, but a full wish list. Storyline. As always, we're just watching. What's being said, what's being shown, and what's not quite lining up, you decide. Comment below or let's chat